Hey, good evening, everyone. It's Dennis and Amy from PostCard Travel Planning.
Welcome to Islands Wednesday.
Hey, hope you guys having a great day. Hey, let's talk about not connectivity, Viva. So we're here today, and last week we tried to get on. We were on the NCL Viva, the brand new ship, and one of the things we learned is that they made adjustments to the internet, which we weren't told of. That they stopped the streaming ability. So they had some issues, so they cut the streaming ability so people could text. So we didn't know that, and we're on the ship trying to get on. So we apologize not being able to get out.
Yeah, we even filmed a video, about a 7-minute video, and we couldn't even get that to load. So apologize for that, but I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend.
Yeah. So we talk about that, but let's talk about the drink of the week. If you haven't seen it yet, look at it. It's the Colorado Bulldog coming to you from the local bar. Amazing bar, right? We had a blast there. It was so much fun. So, yeah, take a look. So, Colorado Bulldog. If you look at the drink of the week, you'll see it. It'll tell you. But I'll let you look at it and tell me what it's about. But it is an amazing drink. And so we take a spin on the old White Russian or Black Russian, and they add in Coke at the end. Amazing. That actually does make a good drink. I know you don't like that, but
yeah,
it takes a drink to me that's like an after dinner drink, and putting a little Coke in it or Pepsi really spottens it up. It's pretty awesome. So, yeah, so Viva. And then we talk about the housekeeping and draws. Yeah.
All right, so make sure you share the radios. We'll be back next week with our drawings. We're keeping up with everyone who has done that for the past couple weeks. So we will be getting, a lot of you will be doing a couple drawings next week. And so tonight I have a few things to catch you up on some videos. The icon, remember that we have those, we actually added another group. We have one group going the 21st on the icon, and then in November, we have a group rate as well. So if you can't make the 21st cruise, we do have the icon. It is half price on that November group as well. So if you're interested, just let me know. But we want to catch you up on a couple videos. Dennis is going to do the news, and then we'll do the videos for you.
Okay.
And also, they announced their next series in the icon series. They've already done that. It's already open for sales, so they're busy with that.
How many videos you got? You got 2 on that?
I have 3 videos tonight.
3? Oh, great. Okay. So a couple things we'll talk about. Carnival. There was an issue, which is, it's interesting technology, right? As we go forward, everybody's going to QR codes and menus that are online. You got to have a smartphone. But what if you don't have a smartphone? And they're finding out there's a lot of people that either don't have them or leave them in the rooms and do not want to be on their phones at all.
Carry their phones. Yeah,
So,
I get that.
A recent issue they've had to deal with was John Harold addressed with Carnival is people were getting upset that you couldn't get a paper menu. Well, Carnival, yeah, obviously, answered the call, but if you get on a Carnival ship, Carnival Corporation, and you want a menu, just ask for it.
Yeah.
They say ask for it the first night. They'll make sure that you have the menu every night. They do have them. They're just cutting back on waste. A lot of people didn't use them, and a lot of people like to use the QR code and look right on the phone.
Well, I like to use the menu. It makes me feel like I'm in a fancy restaurant when I have the menu. So
yeah, well, that's a good point.
Something different than what I have at home. That's the whole point of being on a cruise. So I like it.
So the other thing is that they have a $5 additional charge if you get a third meal. I got to be honest with you. When I was younger, I ate a lot, and I could eat 2 meals. I don't think I ever ate 3 meals in my life. But $5, that's not unreasonable ask, especially. And they've also condensed menus across the cruise lines, as we talked about before. The cruise lines are condensing the menus to cut down on waste and go to a focused menu. Some people are upset. Royal Caribbean took out the spaghetti bolognese and I think the New York strip every night.
They're bringing it back.
Yeah, bringing it back.
Like it. Is that it? A couple of things that we were on, like Dennis said, the Norwegian Viva. We're just getting back to post some of those videos that we have. We have a lot of tours and pictures. We could not share anything when we were on the cruise due to their internet situation. But a couple of things that we noticed. It is not your typical Norwegian ship that you are used to. If you've been on the Getaway, the Breakaway, the Escape, any of those. To me, it has a more celebrity feel if I
That's
can
the
say
point.
that. Things are a little more choppier as far as when you're getting around the ship. One of the things we did notice, there's our favorite restaurant is the steakhouse. We love Cagney's. We love to go there. Of course, this was a different sailing, so we couldn't get a reservation there. But we did dine in the Commodore, which is right next to the Cagney's. And we noticed when we went to get dinner that they had a menu, a little spot on there where you could order your steaks from Cagney's. Now, it wasn't upcharge, but it really was not a lot of upcharge. So that's one thing that I like that they're doing, because if you can't get into Cagney's and you still want a really good steak, you can get it from Cagney's in the Commodore restaurant. So I really did like that.
Yeah, that was, and I remember the filet was only $20. So if you went to the restaurant and you really wanted to have a Cagney steak and you didn't pay the up to dine there, $20 you're getting a filet.
I think it was an 8-ounce filet, right?
Yeah,
and I think
or 9 ounce
serve was like $35. So
and I think
not bad pricing to have it in that Commodore.
Huge ribeye was $25. I be honest with you, I don't have to sit in that restaurant, but you get everything over there.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
And when she said it has the flair to celebrity, if you haven't been on a celebrity cruise, it's a good thing. It's a little bit more modern, a little more relaxed textures and stuff like that, and the flows of the rooms. Very, very nice ship. Amazing. And one of the things, while we're talking about that, in the back of the ship, Indulge Hall is a new dining that's not on Prima, and it's I want to say it's like food trucks, because there actually is a food truck in there, but they have these little areas of food where you go get it, and it was amazing. They had barbecue, they had a taco stand, they had a food truck, but pretty much. And what was the restaurant? We got the chicken and we got the milky.
I don't know, because that was really good. But we do have a lot of things to post. We just got home this weekend, and then Dennis has to attend some training, so we moved right on to being out of town as far as for his training. So I'll be working on that this whole time. We're staying in a hotel, so I'll be very busy loading all the videos and tours that we did for you. I do have to say that I really like the rooms. The rooms seemed a little bit more spacious, but the bathroom was very nice. The shower was a little bit bigger, and it had an upgraded sink area, because I'm all about my bathrooms. So we'll be posting that stuff for you to share what we saw on the Norwegian Prima. The Viva. We had a wonderful time. So we'll share that with you. Yeah,
the infinity pools on the side of the ship was a new spin. The local, which is O'Sheehan's on some ships, the local on some of their ships, that sports pub was amazing. 150-inch big screen TV from floor to ceiling. Great. And the food was amazing. And you could go on both sides of the ship. Half of it was the local where you sat in the restaurant. The other side of the ship was the bar, and it walks through. And I didn't like it at first, be honest with you, but the bar is really big and has a lot of space, and I actually like it better.
So, we had a wonderful
great time. All right, enough of the Viva. I think that's all I wanted to cover on a Colorado Bulldog. We got, Carnival, talked about that. NCO, we got all that taken care of. Okay, beautiful.
All right, so let's start with one of our videos. So let me just get to them here. So the first one is going to be about the episode 3. I'm going to show you for, let's get it right here. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is the countdown to the icon. It is coming in January. So we're going to show you this really quick, and then we'll come back to talk to you, and we'll show you about another one. So here. Sorry about that. Let me get the right one. Here we go.
With just 71 days left until Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas arrives in Miami, the world's best family vacation is taking shape. It's time for another edition of Icon Insider. See more from our shipyard visit in Turku, Finland. Go behind the scenes of our biggest shows to ever hit the stage and meet one of the talented cast members bringing our biggest shows to life. Stay tuned as the Icon of Vacations gets closer and closer. Let's get into it.
Last time we checked out the absolutely epic Category 6 water park. Now that Icon of the Seas has wrapped up her sea trials, we're back on board to see what's new with the Flowrider Surf Simulator. Located in the heart of Thrill Island, this signature fan favorite is the place to catch a wave. We saw the very first flow, and it's safe to say that even in the Finland winter, we're warming up and bringing the heat. If carving waves isn't your thing, don't sweat it. Not only does Icon of the Seas have the largest water park at sea, she has the largest swimming pool at sea too. This is Royal Bay, a sprawling 40,000-gallon pool that'll undoubtedly be the center of it all once Icon arrives in Miami. And you'll never have to worry about finding a spot here. Royal Bay has tons of seating options, from deck chairs and in-water loungers to raised whirlpools with iconic views.
Speaking of, we're heading back to the Aquadome, where last time we showed you the breathtaking Overlook Lounge and pods. Now we're pulling back the curtain on the Aqua Theater. This completely new take on the Oasis class favorite sets the stage for over-the-top performances, with acrobats that defy the laws of gravity, synchronized swimmers, robots, and a literal waterfall in action together. And coming soon to the Royal Theater is The Wizard of Oz, our most advanced production yet. This is the biggest cast and crew we've ever had, including an unheard of 15-piece orchestra and innovative new technology.
But don't just take our word for it. See what Dorothy herself and the other cast members have to say about the show.
So I am Ruby and I play Dorothy on the new ship Icon of the Seas.
I feel like I'm just living a dream at the moment, which is just, yeah, it's so exciting. All the costumes are like stuck up in the studio. Yeah, I just can't wait to get stuck in.
The show doesn't stop there either. With over 15 venues and 50 musicians, there's so much left to be seen on Icon of the Seas. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a beat.
There are 71 days between you and more Splash than ever before. Performances so over the top that you have to see them to believe them, and a reimagined trip down the Yellow Brick Road. And this isn't even the half of it. You don't want to miss any of it, so stay tuned. Icon of the Seas arrives January 2020.
Man, that's crazy.
Very exciting.
Yeah,
So it is coming soon.
one of the things I missed somewhere along the line is Royal Bay. I never saw that. And we've had, we do get complaints from people from time to time on cruise ships that the pool's too small. And I always say, sometimes maybe, but it's a cruise ship. That is amazing, that pool.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Listen, and again, we have 2 different groups, September 21st, and then we have one in November. Literally the pricing is half. So if you want to get on this ship, now is the time to call us and we will get you on it. So let's show you this one. This is about the crossing, which is amazing when it goes under this bridge. So let's show you this real quick and then we'll come back and talk about it.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. You see how close that's like going under. Well, it's not like going under the Skyway because it's a lot bigger, but it's similar. Very close to the ship barely fitting under there. So fantastic.
Yeah, that was
Fantastic.
when they said what was it? Another OSS class ship was the last one to do that.
The Oasis. I think it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, fantastic. Great.
Yep. So going back to that, the other thing is the Aqua Theater. If you haven't seen that, you haven't been on an Oasis class ship, but amazing that they even put a spin on that. And then, of course, the Wizard of Oz. Wow, what a great show that's going to be.
Yeah. Funny story. Was it Thanksgiving that you and I sat and watched the Dennis and I sat and watched the Wizard of Oz. The boys had gone out somewhere. Nobody was home.
Yeah.
And the two of us sat there and watched the Wizard of Oz. It was great just to go back and watch that movie again. So it was amazing. We sat there.
The original Wizard of
loved
Oz.
it.
It's
Loved
amazing.
it. Loved it
Brings
again.
back so many memories, so many things.
Yes. All right, guys. Let's see. Okay, the last one I have for you is the new. Let's see. I'm sorry. The star. So let's show you this really quick, and this will be our last video.
Star of the Seas. Book your vacation today.
All right, so Star of the Seas is the next Icon series. So that's already open for bookings for 2025. So it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Those big old ships.
Yeah, so just to run you down, so the Icon series is a spinoff on the Oasis class ships, which we have Oasis, Allure, Harmony, Symphony, Wonder, and now the new ship, which is the Utopia. So there's 6 in that series. Now you got Icon of the Seas and it's Star of the Seas?
Star. Mm-hmm.
Star. Crazy. And those are 6,000 passenger cruise ships. So I will tell you, we hear this all the time. Well, I don't want to be on a ship with that many people.
You don't really know there's that many people.
There's 5,000 people on it, whatever, when you cruise. It feels like there's 100.
Yeah.
Because
it's
everywhere we go,
it's
just there's so many venues and spaces that people are somewhere else at all times. So it is amazing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And listen, to be on that ship for the price that we have, we're telling you, please do not wait to book that because we're not going to have it.
We're running out of rooms now. And we say it's half price. It is half price.
It's truly
and
half
it's
price
not like
what it's online.
Listen, it's not a sale. It's because Amy booked groups early on before it took off, and they knew it was going to be big, or they weren't sure how big it was going to be. The popularity of it, the ship is sold out a lot of times,
and
so
which
it's demand for, and the prices.
And I will be holding groups a couple different months for the Star. It will probably be September, October of 2025. Depending on when it comes out. So I will go ahead and hold groups for anyone that wants to go. Groups doesn't mean that you go with a group of people. It's just that I get to hold special pricing that I can offer to you all as well. So
yeah, and we just create a group for postcard travel.
Yeah,
everybody's welcome.
I'm gonna go hold a couple different dates, so we'll do that.
Yep. Okay. So I'll tell you that's that.
All right.
Carnival videos. Oh, one other thing for Carnival. Carnival, they're partnered with AI enhanced connectivity. So what that means is they just started a whole new thing. So that I don't understand. I'm not the computer guy, but it's going to attach quicker connectivity. It's A1 with Starlink and all that stuff. It's even going to get better service. But we got to say, when we did we talked about this already, but when we did Carnival Venezia out of New York, we had 0 drops on anything.
Their Wi-Fi was amazing.
You would switch, if you were on your computer, it was working, and all you had to do is switch to your phone. You would transfer it from that to the phone. Phone never dropped anything. It was so amazing. And if it's going to be better than that, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it was great. Robert, we don't have a date in 2025 yet, but I will be scheduling groups on that star. So I'll let you know when I have some different group rates, and I'll send them out to you.
But you need to go in September because it's my birthday. So
Well, September's this year.
yeah, this year
Icon.
though. I know Icon.
Oh, okay.
My birthday. Let's go.
I know.
We're gonna have a blast.
All right.
Okay.
All right, guys. So next week we'll be back in studio. Like I said, Dennis had some training this week, so we are here on the road again, but always working. We're always working, no matter where we go. All right, so let's go over stocks. I believe that they're up, so that's a good thing, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's not showing well. What a little thing today. All right. So stocks. Royal Caribbean is $118. Carnival is $17.51, and Oregon's $18.17. So that's fantastic.
Everything's
they're up. They're up.
Yeah, and they're going up, and for Royal Caribbean to be up to 118, it's moving. It's a lot of contributing to the Icon of the Seas coming, announcing the star out there. They're robust. The sales are up. There's a lot of excitement in the cruising. So yeah.
All right, and joke of the week. Do you have a joke this week?
Yes, I got two, but
No,
the one I like is the Christmas one. Is what kind of music do elves listen to? Rap music. W-R-A-P. Rap. You know what the difference is?
I know, but that's
not R-A-P. W-R-A-P. Rap music.
Him and his jokes. Crazy jokes he has. So, all right, guys. So next week we'll be, like I said, we'll be back in studio. We'll be back to our drawing. So make sure you're sharing. And we're keeping up with everyone that's been doing that. We appreciate you. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. It's not been a lot. December's a little slower, so there's not a lot of travel news, a lot going on. But coming into wave season, starting in January, we'll have a lot of specials, a lot of news, a lot of upgrades, everything going. The new is coming in because that's what we consider wave season. So just for the next few weeks with the holidays and everything, the news will be a little slower for our shows. So, but of course, we'll be here.
Whatever's out there is going to be out there. If we see it,
yes.
If we see it, we're going to report it.
Yep.
We're going to talk. We have some airline stuff for next week, and we're going to do. She has more videos for that.
Yes, and I'll be putting out our stuff that we were on the Viva. I'm working on that this week to get it all out to you, so you can see the casinos and the Vibe Beach Club. We did a lot of videos and a lot of pictures, so we'll be getting all that out to you this week and weekend so that you can see that. So just know that when that comes out, we are in the office and we're back. So a lot of stuff we post after we get back because, like we said, we had issues with the Wi-Fi. So don't think that we're gone. If you need to book anything or you need help with your current trips or anything like that, please reach out to us because we are here.
Yeah, and we haven't been on a ship yet that doesn't have internet or texting ability. Streaming is challenged on some. And they, like I said, they cut it on it was probably not a good move because everybody on it that wanted to stream wanted to talk about the brand new ship.
Yeah.
But I get it. I don't know. They're working through some glitches at first, and I think they thought it was best to cut that. So everybody had texting, but whatever.
Yes.
All right. So that's good. Stocks.
All right. So we will be back next week. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you.
Yep. And you know what? Get that booked. Viva, we just reiterate the January cruise. There's still time to get on the Puerto Rico.
January 7th. You can still get on that if you want to fly to Puerto Rico and get on the Viva. Also, we have Norwegian Jade going up to 12th, and we still have our first responder cruise, which we do have rooms on. That's March 9th to the 16th. All right, so get with us if you would like to book any of those.
All great ports for both of those. I will tell you what I'm excited about with the first responder cruise, which is not only first responders. Anybody can go, teachers, but there's a lot of first responders going. It was just centered theme around that is Grand Cayman, Jamaica, Cozumel, and the private islands. Finally back to some of the traditional ports that were original ports, Jamaica and Grand Cayman and Cozumel. Those were the three main ones. And then they got Honduras, Costa Maya, Belize, Progreso, and all those others in there. So you're back to the original big ports, which I love. So if you want to get out there, get on it with us.
Yes. All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next week.
Have a great week. Christmas is coming. Santa's coming. Be nice.
Bye, guys.
Be nice.